Movie friends, Sam and Colby friends, welcome back to the channel. Doing another reaction to Sam and Colby, and today we are going to be reacting to Sam and Colby. I guess decided to do that one thing they talked about in the original Conjuring House video they did, and they decided to stay alone in the Conjuring House for the last video of their Hell Week. So we're going to go ahead and watch that. Now, obviously, I don't think I need to watch the other previous videos to actually understand what's going to go on in this video, but this is the longest video they have of Hell Week. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one out of the way, watch it, tell you guys what I think. Now, it is getting late. It's 4:15 in the morning, so by the time this ends, I'm going to be going to bed after this ends. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this thing. So if you guys like this type of content, always be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. We're aiming for 10,000 subs by the end of 2021. Hopefully we can make it. If we don't, it is what it is, but we want to try to make it. So 10,000 by the end, and we should be making our own paranormal video discussing our own encounters with in our own lives. That was the plan if we hit 10,000 subs. So if you guys want to see that, hit the subscribe button, because we plan on making a video dedicated to our paranormal encounters. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the Conjuring, Alone in the Real Conjuring House, Sam and Colby. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Time to spend the night alone in the Conjuring House.
Now I'm alone upstairs. I'm kind of scared.
They're watching us.
Oh, for sure.
100%. They're here with us right now, listening to everything we're saying.
This might work, and this might make it worse.
Dear God, we ask you to be with us tonight. This is more than we've ever captured in one night, and we're not even halfway done.
We are capturing evidence, and we are literally talking to someone that needs to be saved.
It's just me now. I'm all by myself. I'm alone.
You guys are dead today! Dude, I'm so glad I'm not staying. What if we got 2 people go under? How can we help you? Chant?
In the backyard.
Somebody sat on the bed with me. No move. What the fuck? Wait.
The music doesn't help, by the way.
I command you with the power of God to leave these poor soldiers alone.
Doesn't it seem like there's something in the window?
Yeah, it did, actually.
Sam, Colby, casting him in chains
Into the abyss.
Amen.
Bathsheba Sherman, are you with us now?
We're back. Oh my god. Why are we back?
Sam and Colby movie.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we thought, since it worked so well last time, we might as well go back to the carousel and get some happy moods, especially considering tonight we're gonna be staying alone.
I'm taking my
at the
shoes and
Conjuring
socks off,
House.
dude. I'm gonna get comfortable, because we're gonna be sitting here for a
You guys
while.
wanted this. You literally got almost 600,000 likes on our first part of the Conjuring.
Almost.
So we knew we had to come back, especially because it's Hell Week.
It is Hell Week, final episode. Happy Halloween.
I'm so scared, dude. You have no idea. I feel like I'm so close. Had our fun at the carousel in the mall for a second. This has been, no joke, the biggest comment that we've ever had to go back to the Conjuring House alone. Like, immediately after we posted that video, that's the only comment people are saying. Like, you gotta go back, you gotta go back.
Everyone's excited to see us die. When
Watch
I
you
randomly
suffer.
just said, all right, what if we come back alone? I never actually pictured having to go back alone.
Yes, this is your fucking fault.
I know.
This is all his fucking fault.
I was like, hey,
Imagine the likes on the video.
now we're 7 minutes away from the worst goddamn night of our lives.
I'm so scared. Guys, this is something that has literally kept us up late at night. It's changed all of our friends. Just been a long awaited moment of built up anxiety, and we are 6 minutes
Yeah.
away now.
All right, here we go. Harrisville Farmhouse.
Dude, that's Bathsheba Sherman right there. Bathsheba! Bathsheba! Wait, we came from the other side this time?
Leave that kid alone.
Bathsheba! Bathsheba! Bathsheba!
My eyes might actually start to water, dude.
I'll return alone.
We're back. Oh my god.
I've
Why
lived in
are we
haunted
back?
houses my entire
I just
life,
got
so.
the worst pit in my stomach.
But I don't know if I've ever been to a place as intense as that.
Oh my god. Hey, haunted pups. What's going on?
Man, you guys are
It's been bad, man.
It's been bad?
What?
Actually, good to see you again, man.
How you been? That's what he tells us.
I like this guy. He's cool.
What?
What's going on?
How are you guys?
Amazing. Super excited to be back.
Yeah? Nervous at all?
Oh
I've been
my
asking
God.
you guys. I'm not kidding you.
Who is
Asking.
Yeah, like the spirits, me and Kyler, we did the SD's method.
Yeah.
And they kept saying your guys' name.
No way.
I'm kidding. Like,
Dude, the camera's shaking.
it was crazy. I literally just heard
Sam,
Oh God.
Wait for it.
Sam, Colby.
No! Are you kidding me? How would that even happen?
Fuck that.
And that was his first time doing it.
We thought we were coming to like hunt ghosts, but they're gonna hunt us, bro. What? I think that's enough. You know, we came here, we saw it. I think
We
could
returned,
just
guys.
Like
Leave
this
a like.
video, and we'll see you next time.
I'm about to Bathsheba Shart myself. They said our names.
They said our names. They've been waiting for us. The first thing he says is, "Oh, you guys are fucked."
That's the he doesn't even say, "Hey, welcome
Good to
back."
see you guys again. No,
You guys
he's
are
like,
fucked.
This is what happens when you guys get the likes. We come back. We're here alone. Again, we've never done an alone video. So with that being said, I wanna
Already
welcome
over
you to the
309,000.
finale of Halloween. Woo! Did it, guys? We made it through. Happy Halloween.
Yes, as you guys are watching this right now, hopefully if you have our notifications on, it's Halloween. So happy Halloween. We thought we would wait to come back for a Halloween special. So get ready, grab some popcorn. This is gonna be nuts.
As you've seen from the last 6 videos of Hell Week, we're not
Seen
messing around. We
3
keep
of
up in
those.
The bar. We got a lot of things in store for tonight.
This is the biggest thing to hit the Sam and Colby channel in history. So
The most requested thing ever and our fastest viewed video ever. We just want to say thank you.
thank you so much.
Support the comments, the likes. When we see that stuff happening, like the likes and the comments, it really means a lot.
Yes, thank you guys so much. We are as stoked as a lot of you are for us to be back here, kinda. It's surreal looking into like the viewfinder and realizing it's like right
I know, I feel like I'm watching the video that we did. Dude, my freaking hand is still like shaking. But as our finale, as you guys have seen, we, for Hell Week, dropped all new Hell Week merch. So go check it out. And as a special, you guys can see all of our extra videos on Explore Club for only $1.
Guys, we have never had Explore Club for $1. So now is the perfect chance. If you've ever heard of it, go check it out. We post on there every single day. And if you don't like it, cool. It's only for $1. So don't miss this opportunity. We might never do this again.
We got investigations, we got behind the scenes videos, we have vlogs, we have podcasts and live streams, like tons of different content you won't see anywhere else.
It's only the beta version, so it's just gonna get better and better. You can't miss out on this.
So we said we'd go back to the Conjuring House alone. And
Yeah.
we're going to do that, but if we're gonna be there at night alone, that doesn't mean we have to be there alone right this very second.
We
right?
didn't say we'd be alone for the entire night.
We just said we'd be alone at some points during the night.
wait.
You guys are scared, okay? Give us a break. So, we got our friends Josh and Seth, who you guys have seen here on Hell Week, and Seth was actually
True,
working here
but if
last
you're
time
making
we
deals
were
with your
at the
fans,
Conjuring
you gotta
House.
live
We
up
met
to them.
Seth literally right here, and now he's a part of our channel, so we're happy to have him back. And he's
His
gonna
coffee
show us
spot.
brand new things that we haven't seen yet about the Conjuring House. Plus, we did a lot more research. I have so much more to tell you guys about.
Okay, okay.
Ready?
No, dude.
What does that mean? That sign was not.
Sorry I have not been
We're
talking
tired
too
of
much.
hiding the bodies.
Keep it dark.
Oh, you got a little doggy over here too. Aw, this is adorable. Hey, we got back.
Let's go.
Is there an updated contract now? Like,
It's all
good
the same
God.
paperwork.
It's like you guys are gonna die this time, though.
Yeah, like this time we need like extra signature. Like, can we get an ID proof? Bro, what?
Man, I'm nervous. All right.
You know how many freaking threats I got from your fucking video?
Threats? Why?
I'm calling Josh a douche.
Oh,
Like,
no.
you fucking said, hey, he was just joking.
Guys,
I'm like,
he loves Josh.
Yeah,
okay?
Josh
Come
has
on.
been here like, what, 25 times? Guys, don't threaten Corey. He's a nice guy.
don't want to threaten me.
Oh.
So number 9 here says demonic possession.
Well, don't be saying it like that, because then you're gonna get threatened. I know.
And then violent
I know.
spiritual attacks is number 12.
Is that one cool with you?
Oh, yeah, let's discuss that one out. Dude, do you see my hand? I'm like,
Hey! Josh is here and he's ready.
Whatever.
Yeah, you guys have some beef, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit beef. Maybe off camera we might squash it.
How long did Seth spend down in the basement alone?
4 like what?
Not
30
even.
seconds?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
But that
he
was
went
after.
down.
Now, I will give Seth credit, though, because he got grabbed.
did.
He got grabbed, came upstairs, tried to describe it, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to go downstairs, I'm going to do it again.
Speaking of, what's up? just came in on the perfect story, so apparently you can only last 30 seconds. In the basement?
Oh, yeah, Seth, yep.
First time that we got here, we went to the basement. It was like the last place of the house that we had not investigated. All of a sudden, like from the corner of that basement,
I'm not sub to their channel,
like,
but I might check it out at some point.
by the backs of my arms.
You actually got grabbed?
It wasn't like super aggressive, but it was scary because like I'd never experienced anything like that.
Oh, God.
It's only just like opening up the first door to just that.
I know, like that's like the worst picture, dude.
Dude,
I know, the
same
energy.
thing. The energy, you can feel it. I said this the first episode. It like feels heavy, especially when you look this way.
Like
towards
over
that
there in those two rooms where they actually like live, it's nice, it's chill. And then you look over here and you're like,
Shit.
Oh, I don't think I can last 30 seconds.
all right, boys, here we go, and we are returned.
Wow, we're back.
And the famous
Again, though, they take good
goddamn
care of this
basement
house.
right there.
It's even a doormat. Welcome, like.
Well,
Yeah, well-
what? Just for you, dude.
Oh no, you can't remind me.
Aren't you going down there tonight alone?
I think that was the plan. Yeah.
So our goal is what?
He
To
lasted
last-
Oh, he'll go to the attic and he'll go to the
I'm
basement.
supposed to last like what, hours? How am I gonna do that?
I think, it'd be good to even get like 10 minutes.
I don't think you're doing it.
You don't think so?
Actually? You actually do. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm so nervous for it.
It's not like the rest of the house. Roger Perrin, when he lived here, he used to go down there for comfort from that spirit or whatever. Now he's gone, but that spirit is still here. So it's looking for somebody.
Oh, wow, did Roger actually pass away?
For you.
This is the room that changed everything
It all
for us.
started
Everything.
Right here in the seance room?
Oh,
Everything. I
must
just-
have meant left the
Dude,
house.
This is where it started for us too.
Really? So
I didn't
was
hear
not
about him
supposed to be
passing
until
away
this
yet.
room.
Like this like changed your whole perception.
My whole life changed right here.
Bro, last time we were here, Stas had never had an experience either.
Right.
She saw an actual spirit right there standing, and she freaked out so much that she couldn't talk.
She still talks about that moment like today.
What happened with you guys?
Well, for us, so we were doing the Estes message.
Yeah.
Method?
Yep, for the first time over here. And we had a REM pod right here. Remember, REM pods can only light up if they've been touched.
Right.
Where he's
Yeah.
like, what color shirt are you wearing? And I said red, because I'm only hearing it. I'm hearing red. Everything he's saying is directly on point to what was going.
No
and then,
way.
boom, something was going on really crazy. REM pod went off like crazy. So much peeping hardcore. They were grabbing
He
it.
ripped the headphones off of your head.
Really?
Yeah.
Right off. He's like, look. Because I wasn't a ghost believer. I was like, nothing's going to happen.
When Amanda was with us, the medium, last time, she saw the lady in white over here. There was like kids peering around this corner right there.
That makes sense.
And we did the Estes method right here as well, and everything, just like you said, was spot on. It was almost unbelievable.
She was a very sweet person, but it's gonna be interesting to see her not there because they might be able to go out more and do more stuff.
Yeah.
everything.
She kind of held them back in the last video, not in a bad way, just held them back.
Right?
Yeah, this is the most paranormal spot in the house.
Because
in my
they make these
opinion.
videos to kind of
Oh yeah.
not only to entertain, but they try to get evidence. But it was kind of hard to get evidence when every time they were very close to getting evidence, they'd be told to get out. So no offense to her, she's probably a very sweet person. She knows what her shit. I'm not saying she doesn't, but she was obviously trying to save them from harm. So,
Catch a single thing.
but it was kind of hard to continue doing what they wanted to do.
Talk to. Boom. Seth. Josh. Said it. Brandon Spirit.
No way.
Sorry, I didn't mean
That's
to
giving
cut.
me chills.
I was like, holy fuck.
He was saying our names too. When
Wait,
I was
said
looking
Colby.
under this bed, they were doing the method, right?
No
Sauce
way
was.
we're having the same
It
experience.
didn't say, wait, no. It did not say Colby. It said Cole.
Cole,
It
your
said my real name.
actual real name.
Yeah.
Corey gave me the spirit box and he was like, hey, I need you to talk to Seth. And then the spirit box says, hey, Seth, and it shuts itself off.
On God.
Everything we're saying is giving me chills.
So we had a medium right here. We were doing the SS method right here. She looks over, sees something, points up the thermal gun, and we get the clearest image of a ghost boy we've ever gotten.
We've never gotten anything on the thermal like that before.
Right through
Right in the
this
window.
Oh,
door.
is that how you got the boy?
Yes, the
It was here,
little
you're
boy.
probably-
I'm not even kidding. When I seen you, I was like, no way, that's real.
That is
It was
100%
so clear.
real, bro.
Too good to be true.
Too
but
good.
It is good.
And it is we didn't know this, but people tweeted us and said it is identical to the boy that they depict in the second Conjuring movie.
Yeah,
we'll
I saw
put
that
them
comment.
side by side right now, but it is almost too good to be true.
Pretty
You know what they
close,
say about
yeah.
Kids, right? That they disguise themselves as more evil demonic entities.
Yeah.
They can do that too.
Yeah.
If you see a kid, it might not actually be a kid. Oh, That's why he said that, dude.
Yo, this light has been fine since we came
in here. Oh my god, talk about the demon.
You guys are dead today.
Dude, I'm so glad I'm not staying with you guys.
Wouldn't that make you laugh though if it was just a malfunction in the wiring?
In that room.
Yeah,
at that
we
time.
went in there, but we've never done anything either in there.
It's where like pregnant women would have their kids. The hell do these doors?
I mean, it looks haunted.
Yeah.
Not saying that was fake.
What?
Amanda! Wait!
No way! No. No way.
I don't know.
Amanda and then a baby? What are the odds? We just talked about Amanda.
Yo, what if this is a sign? What if someone just did this now?
Wait, does that say Scott?
Scott.
Wait, Scott is the other medium we had. In the Shanley. That's the only other medium we've worked with all year.
Dude, why does it have the 2 names of the mediums?
Maybe he's trying to give us a sign that what they were talking about was totally right, and they've been following us.
Or they want us to do more videos with mediums. You know, they're like, that's how you gotta like talk to them. You know,
Yeah,
this
what's
is
with
just
the baby, though?
creepy. Like, who's bringing a baby up here?
Just turn him around.
Bro, devil's trouble. Watch out, you're on your head, bro. You're gonna get spiked.
Oh, dude, what the hell? Literally.
It would have been really funny if Colby just like dropped dead.
Dude.
Oh, funny? Okay.
You know what's crazy though is that would have felt like the pin that Bathsheba was removing.
Oh my god, dude, everything's making sense,
If I
bro.
did that, it'd be like.
It would be like the needle. So Bathsheba apparently killed a little boy with a sewing needle. We'll get into that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Like a little baby.
Oh yeah, like a little infant. All right, let's get. This is so hot, bro.
I don't know if you guys had this experience.
Yep, she
but sometimes
was
when we
accused.
look down there, we'll see actual moving shadows, but it only happens when we stand here. Steph's seen a lot of those.
Actually.
Every time, yeah, and actually I've been like in that room, in that chair, all the way down there, and I saw one walk right in front of me.
Yeah.
Really?
I feel like, didn't Kat say while she was in here that she saw something move over there, and you were like, nah, you're just tired, dude. You smacked her in the head. Remember that?
I know, but I'll put that clip in
We're
there.
gonna put it right here, dude. She saw something over there. What?
That's true, you guys.
Probably because the shadow
Yeah, the
behind it.
shadow.
Is it the shadow behind it?
It's a shadow.
Yeah, it's probably.
It looks so crazy. It looks like there's a blur effect. It looks like there's a blur effect.
The basement. Last time they got some good shit in the basement.
You guys didn't know that?
There's a secret entrance to the basement?
No, we definitely came up this way last time. We're tripping.
Oh my god, it was so tiny. Oh, and there's the snake skins, dude.
Yep.
This is when everything started happening at once, too.
Dude, everything's already happening.
So Seth can lead you right here, because this is his craziest story.
Oh yeah. Grab me like you think what you felt.
It was like,
Oh fuck! Like it got pulled back a little bit too.
we came upstairs, we talked about what happened.
that.
And he was like, go back down by yourself and see what happens.
For the content.
Of course, for the
Yeah.
content.
I came down, and I'm filming, and I was literally down here 10 seconds.
Yeah, not even 30, 10.
I ran back upstairs.
Why? What happened?
I got grabbed.
Again? Immediately?
Yeah, right over there.
Dude, I don't know what to even think right now about that.
Nope.
How are we gonna do this?
The whole point of our last video, we think what we were talking to were soldiers. And like a lot of people were going back and forth saying like, yo, like you might actually have been talking to soldiers because there's supposedly 7 dead soldiers buried around here.
Yeah, do you know where they are? I know where they are. Well, we know where they are.
Actually where
Yeah,
their burial ground is?
We actually talked about that. You found the
Yeah.
dead bodies, right?
Yeah, well, we know where they are, but it's not proven because we can't dig them up. We found like the remains of what appears to be the people.
What was used was this thing called GPR, which stands for Ground Penetrating Radar.
Yep.
This dope guy named Bob the Bone Finder.
Bob the Bone Finder.
He found things, anomalies that could be considered potentially remains of humans.
And he's been doing it for 30 years, and he says, if I were looking for a body, this is what a body does look like.
Dude, well before it gets
Well,
too
that
dark.
probably
should we go
answers
and
your
check
question
that out?
then.
Yeah, I'll show you. We can show you right now and go into the cemetery right from there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the cemetery.
The graveyard.
There's a graveyard?
Yeah, you guys know about the
secret
graveyard?
Graveyard.
Only a few people has ever like been there.
Yeah.
And like no one goes there because it's so far in the woods and no one knows how to get there.
Tell him how it was actually found.
This guy named John Huntington who used to watch the house and live here. The spirit box was telling him to go outside, so he went outside.
Yeah.
Then the spirit box is telling him to go left, go straight, go right, go left, go straight. And so he's going the directions, and dude, it led him to the graveyard.
Wait, only the spirit
The
box?
spirit box led him to the graveyard. He didn't know about it.
And how far away is it?
Probably 1.5 miles.
It's a mile away, and a spirit box was able to lead it there.
Yeah,
That's
he did.
that's almost
Pretty good.
unbelievable. That's
And
crazy.
it sounds fake. I know it sounds fake.
He
And-
recorded it.
And he
It's on
recorded
video,
it.
the whole
But
thing.
get this. One of the bodies there, one of the gravestones, has a freaking pentagram pentagram carved into the cemetery, into the gravestone.
So do you know who's like buried there? Is there anybody important buried there?
Dude, there's war veterans buried there. American flags are all there, which makes me think, I don't know, it could lead all the way back to the war.
Soldiers.
Yeah, soldiers.
And we'll get into the history about the Phillips War here in a second.
Yeah, light just
Yeah,
flickered.
it did. As we said, soldiers. Every time it's like it's like when we know some or when we say something right. it's
Okay.
like, yep.
I'm kind of.
You got it.
I'm
It
kind of.
happens all the time in this house. They're watching us.
Oh, for sure.
100%. They're here with us right now, listening to everything we're saying.
I mean, they probably.
I'm gonna get some hate for what I'm gonna say, but this is what kind of annoys me about him.
Well, sorry.
Well, let's get the fuck out of this house and go to the graveyard, dude.
Okay, so basically they say like every time they bring up the word
Damn, look how
soldiers or
dark
something
it
that
got
has something to do
already,
with the
man.
house,
Wait,
which
is
they've
the
been talking
flicker
about.
right there?
Oh, it's the
The fan?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was getting freaked
Yo,
out
good
already,
eyes.
bro.
Like, what the hell? So we're gonna go to where we think the soldiers are buried.
But-
and then we're gonna go left and cut in down into the woods right over there, where this light's shining.
We're going in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, we have to go all the way in, and we have to cross an
They every
abandoned
time they
old
say
bridge.
something like
No,
soldiers or
we're
boy
literally
or
just at
light
the
flickers,
Pine
it's like,
Barrens
but
in
you
the
guys are
woods.
talking about that stuff
hate bridges.
most of the time when you're in
Hopefully
there,
we're
and
like
you
the-
just kind of have to
Again.
Oh my
like
god.
use
the
that
temple of
as like the spirits are
devil.
communicating with you. It's like don't try to jump to a conclusion too fast. You know what I mean?
It was.
What? What? Oh! Oh! A snake! Oh my god, there it is right there. Holy shit. Whoa!
Wow, that's a pretty decent size too.
That just went across your foot?
Yeah.
And you just said you've never seen a
I
snake.
had never seen a snake here
Yeah.
until just now. Like, that scared the shit.
Dude, and we always say, yes, snake is a sign of the devil. Right as you
Like
just
a
said the New
serpent,
Jersey
yeah,
devil.
right?
He went near my toes, and I was like,
Oh shit.
I hate when
thought
they
it was
do
you,
that.
and
It's
I was
like
wait, no, that's a snake.
Dude, that's horrifying, bro. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
not everything has to
Right? Is
deal
that it
with.
right there?
I don't
There's
know.
only
I don't
one
know.
left, I guess. They must have took them out. But it's where this flag is.
I believe in
from.
ghosts and I
Seven
believe
bodies
in
apparently laid.
symbolism and spirit. Like,
starts
but
actually
like
from
it's almost
here
like every 5
To,
seconds with
like,
these guys.
right around here.
Sorry, I know.
This is where, yep, and they're in like a line.
If they're lined up like that, then that has to be something.
That's what everyone thinks. They're almost positive. There's some people buried right under us right now.
Yeah, I remember standing in that window right there last time, pointing down here, talking about like you finding them. That's a nuts find.
That's one of the biggest things the parents were saying is that there are 7 dead soldiers like in the walls. And they're like, which walls? Maybe it was the wall
Yep.
of the property, not the wall of the house.
Oh,
It
good
could be right
point.
here up against the wall.
There's so many mysteries about the house, and this is like one of the biggest ones.
There could be more shit.
I was gonna say
no
things
one
are
knows
still
about.
being found out like recently. We gotta get
Yeah.
to the graveyard before it gets too dark because he's saying it's really difficult to get there and back. Horrifying.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have gotten this view of it, but look at that. Dude, bats too? Flying up there?
Yeah.
The moon, which is like fogged over this whole forest area, and the house in the middle of nowhere.
Damn, dude, this is like the perfect setting for us to die.
Okay. We're not gonna do that this time because we might actually.
I try and wash you guys. Look right there.
Oh, what the fuck? Let's go. I would never leave you behind. I hope you know that. Listen, guys, I had McDonald's earlier today. I'm not trying to upchuck.
Here's the bridge we have to cross. Don't fall.
Wait, how are we walking across this, dude?
Beam.
Walk the beam? Dude, I haven't done gymnastics since 3rd grade.
And good luck.
You were a gymnast, Colby?
Fuck yeah, bro. I can do the splits on anything.
On anything? Or
At any time.
Holy shit!
Wait, what?
A huge spider.
huge spider?
Oh god. Dude, the boards are shaking underneath you guys.
No, it's bad.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
To make it more interesting.
That's the spider.
How did we get us into this situation?
Oh yeah, that's not a bright idea.
Not trying to take a bath today. Wait, it's just sitting there? Oh god, it's fucking moving.
Wow, it's way overgrown from when I came, I'm just saying.
Oh no, we're gonna get poison ivy.
This might take like a little bit more effort.
We might get lost now. The path seems to have been taking its course.
I was about to say, poor girl though, almost getting left behind like that. She's probably like, come on,
Another
kids.
snake right there?
It's just a little garden snake. I feel like
Let me tap that. Oh god! Oh god, it's freaking out! It's freaking out! Fuck out!
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare him.
Don't piss off the snakes. That could be the devil, bro.
Nice. Okay, that was a smart move right there. What the hell? Nice. Oh, there's spiders everywhere, dude. Run! Oh, it's in my ear.
Well, just guess where to go.
Guess where to go? What?
We have a 4-way intersection.
So you said like when you got to these intersections, your friend John would ask a spirit box and that would tell them which direction?
Correct.
I'm gonna guess left.
Really?
What's your guess?
Is that what you feel? I'm gonna say straight.
If this was like a survival show, Colby would have died.
Oh shit!
Why died? Because you're right. It's
You were
left.
right. You gotta go left.
Yeah! Suck on those fat nutties! Hey guys. That was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. If you guys think that Colby should suck on those fat nutties, like this video.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, did you get that?
I think I did.
It was right out there. There was lightning. We're about to walk into a storm. Honey, you got a big storm coming.
Oh my god, there it was.
Storm's coming!
Oh shit, yeah, might want to get back. Jesus, that's a big
guys,
storm.
we're now coming up to it. It's gonna be in our left over here. Colby, look at this.
What?
Broken gravestones.
That's a tombstone right there? Oh, you
Yeah.
can see the letterings right there.
Look, dude, there's way more. Check this one out, slanted on the side.
What's that say?
Pentagram. Look.
Oh shit!
You'll see it a lot better in through your camera some reason.
Oh my god, yeah. And dude, you're right. When soldiers died, they would
I
put their
remember
American flag
Bathsheba
right there.
Sherman's grave after The Conjuring was released in theaters was decimated by teens.
I wonder how long that's been there.
Well, that's the
Disrespectful.
other thing too. Imagine like people's families, like they never came to like clean it up or something. Everything's just forgotten about here. Yeah.
Out in the
Dead
middle,
bodies.
literally nowhere. So not that much is known about this graveyard. After looking all around, doing some research, our best guess, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is that this is the graveyard of Buck Hill. If that is correct, then that means one of these graves, marked or unmarked, is like the start of the Sherman relatives, and there are 4 of Bathsheba Sherman's old relatives buried on these grounds.
What? I had no idea. I did not know that.
But her grave is not here.
Her grave is not here, actually. So the movies are what depict her as such like an evil spirit. Even before those ever came out, her grave was so defaced, abused, and vandalized, the city actually had to remove the gravestone. She had a really bad rep with the town.
And nobody really knows why. There's a lot of speculation that she could have been a witch, but it's not proven. It's all just rumors.
But she must have been hated by some reason or another to the point where people.
She was accused of murdering a child.
Yeah,
that's
good
pretty much
point.
the most disrespectful thing you could possibly do.
Or what if she was innocent the entire time and people just defaced it because they thought she was a witch and she was actually a nice lady?
It's true. I'm saying there had to be a rumor even before the Conjuring movies. So something caused that rumor.
Was weird. If there's any soldiers here, we're heading back to the main house. Feel free to follow us.
Follow us on Twitter at Sam. Okay, were we supposed to invite things back? I thought that was like something we don't do.
The reason why I did that is because if there's soldiers here and we're trying to free the soldiers downstairs that were trapped, I feel like the soldiers are on our side. There's something more evil here that's keeping them down in the basement or wherever they are.
The soldiers are good?
I mean, I'm sure they're just like regular people. Some are good, some are bad. However, I think the more soldiers we can get, since they're allies, wouldn't they want to help each other out?
I guess. You know, if they're trapped here, if they're trapped in the basement like they were last time.
Or maybe they are the soldiers. You never know. You never know.
So we are back at the house. No more excuses.
No more excuses.
We gotta start.
We're sweaty as hell.
Yeah.
It's hot. No AC in this house, but it's time.
We're trying something new, guys. Actually, the very, very first time we figured out about the Estes method was here at the Conjuring House. We've done it a lot since, and it is one of the most breathtaking things ever. Yeah. But we wanted to try something new. What if we got 2 different people go under at the same time and ask questions in 2 different haunted rooms to compare answers back and forth?
Yeah, so the thing is, on the way here, we wrote down a list of questions.
Okay.
So maybe you and I, and then maybe you and like Josh.
I call top floor.
All right, let's go to the top floor.
We'll both ask the same questions. We're gonna see if they correlate at all, or like we hear the same things. Like who knows? But we're not gonna be able to hear each other at all. We've never done this before.
And we just talked to the people here at the Conjuring House, and they've never seen this happen either at this house. We're trying something completely new tonight.
I like this.
It's gonna be crazy.
I've never done it either.
We got a double camera, double like spirit box session, and all the best ghost hunters in the game. Let's go!
Let's go, boys.
Who's gonna say Here we go. Corey was saying this is one of the most haunted rooms in the entire house, and he's got
I'm not gonna-
footage of 2 books flying.
I don't
want
wanna
to
be that
from
guy.
This thing right here.
They're okay ghost hunters. They're not the best. Sorry, I'm not offending any Sam and Colby fans. I'm just saying,
Alright, so
in
I
my
say
opinion,
one
they
down
aren't.
here in the other most haunted room we all know
is upstairs in the little girl's room.
We're gonna save the basement for last.
We'll be close but far because we won't be able to hear each other as
You know
well.
what I just realized? They actually said that the middle bedroom in this library are like a portal.
Really?
Really?
Interesting.
So it's the perfect way to do it.
Just to make it super clear to you guys, obviously we can't hear one another, so if we get the same things, like by asking the same questions,
True.
there's no way.
But speaking about not hearing anything, how does the SS method work?
So basically, this is what Corey told us last Conjuring. Using like noise cancellation and sensory deprivation, and you're basically listening to static as it flips through different channels and stuff like that, and then you start to hear words. So one person is there like asking questions while the other person can't see anything and are just saying out loud what they can hear from that.
The reason why people do that is so that the questions can't influence the answers.
Right.
So whatever we're getting on the answers is completely legit. We're gonna go upstairs. We got walkie-talkies in case we need for an emergency, and then we'll
Heck
begin.
yeah.
We'll see you on the flip
Okay.
side.
Yeah, peace out.
Be safe.
I hope a book falls.
I actually do. That would be the
Yeah.
coolest evidence ever.
I mean, maybe not for you guys, but for the video.
That's gonna happen like right behind us. What are you talking about?
happen while I'm in there?
Oh, yeah, maybe not. All right, well, good night. We're gonna S this way harder than you guys.
Dude, they don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're dumb.
Unbelievable.
We are back. Oh, is the lights off? Did we turn them off?
I did not turn those.
I didn't turn that off.
No, because we had light in the house. Did we?
Yes, last time we were here, we had light on.
Wait, why is the lights off then? No, remember it flickered, but it stayed on. Remember?
Yeah.
So we never shut it.
One of the main things Corey was saying the first time we ever came is that one of the best ways to get this room active is to lay in bed. What if the person under
Is it laying
is
in the bed?
laying in bed? That'd be so creepy.
I never even thought of that. We should do that.
We have this really old style spirit box that probably should work better than normal.
Look at the antenna, just like shoots out.
All right, here we go. Lights are off.
I have a quick question.
What's your question?
You guys said you're on the bed. Are you guys laying next to each other?
Are we laying next to each other? Hell yeah.
You guys have clothes on, right?
We don't have to if you don't want us to.
What the hell was that noise?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. As a reminder, this is what it sounds like. Just a bunch of static. And that's gonna be blaring into my ear hole.
My spirit box, for some reason, just stopped working, didn't start scanning, so we need to grab a second one. And now I'm alone upstairs. I'm kind of scared. But now's the perfect time, if you have not already. Go grab the new Hell Week merch, guys. Come on.
Alright, we are ready when you guys are.
I almost just glare at the time every time
Is
he
there
does
any
that. This would be a
spirits
good
here with
time
us?
to merch show off.
A few.
And I finally got the
Perfect.
Explorer.
Are there any
I
spirits
should have
with us?
put that together.
Many.
Do you recognize us?
You're Seth.
Do you recognize us?
Me.
Are there any soldiers here? Who's here?
Try 3.
Are you trapped here?
Here.
Yeah, I'm home. Available. John.
Axe. Borden.
Are you mad that we're here?
God.
Are there any evil spirits here?
Perrin. Again.
What about the parents?
1,000.
Do you remember the parents?
Help.
Warren. Heard about.
Perrin, Warren.
Maggie?
Where are the evil spirits?
Active war.
War? Are you talking about the King Philip's War?
Damned.
We heard that an evil spirit named Bathsheba was here. Are you here with us now?
No.
Bathsheba Sherman, are
Oh,
you with
God.
us now?
What the?
Do you need any help?
Very. Daily.
Daily help.
Stop.
How can we help you?
Chant.
Is it true there's bodies buried in the back of here?
Down.
Out. You.
Who?
I.
Say the name of the person that you want to leave.
Colby. That just said fucking Colby.
Out of time.
Guys, there was just a knock right
Stop.
Are there bodies buried in the basement of the Conjuring House?
Outside.
Outside. Oh my god, dude. I knew
With
it.
them.
I knew it. How many are buried in the back?
7.
Do you not want
Woods.
What the
Are you
fuck?
in the woods? Did you die in the woods?
The path.
The path to the woods, the one that we walked on today, is that what you're talking about?
Tonight.
The path we walked on tonight into the woods, is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Did you follow us?
I'm here.
Were there soldiers buried in the back?
Yes.
Did you follow us from the graveyard?
Shut up. Grab again.
Who do you want to grab here?
Talking about the guy.
He's down.
Please tell me your name.
Him. He's talking about.
Someone. Here.
If you're here, can you give us a sign?
Tonight. Familiar.
Who is familiar? Do you recognize us?
Sam.
Oh my god.
Is there an evil spirit in the basement?
I imagine.
Do you want us to leave this room?
Hell.
Kill yourself.
What the fuck? I don't like this. I really think we need to stop. Should we stop this session right now?
You owe me.
I don't owe you anything.
Borden?
Can you lay on the side
Oh,
of Sam?
fuck my life. It's probably about time he needs to get out of the house.
Where is the portal in the Conjuring House?
I wish he didn't
Here.
use the Conjuring House.
Down. You will find.
What will I find?
Try it.
Yo, I'm getting the freaking shivers right now.
How can we help you?
Hide.
What are we hiding from?
Don't even try.
What are we hiding from?
In the backyard.
Do we need to hide from something in the backyard?
Graves.
Are the soldiers buried?
Are
the soldiers buried in the backyard?
Multiple.
How many? Give me a number, please.
7.
No fucking way.
Protect.
We're gonna end this session. This is getting to be too much right now. We really need to stop. Thank you for talking to us, but you.
Go.
Yes.
Stop.
You're good, dude. You're good. Holy fuck.
Really? Was it? Yeah.
Like, it's actually kind of scary.
What happened?
Oh, you're.
What happened, dude?
I could have sworn you sat down right there.
Holy fuck.
I mean, what do you think it felt like? Like that? Like.
Yes!
Dude,
yes!
no.
Like a pressure, dude.
Dude, that's scary as hell, dude. No. I was asking stuff, and it was almost as if you were talking to me. It was kind of like scattered, but it almost was like you were talking to me.
Just checking in. Are you guys done?
When
Yeah,
he
dude,
said,
we literally just
when he
finished.
said you owe me, Borden.
That sounds good because we have a lot to talk about right now.
Oh, fuck, bro. Going down.
When it said you owe me, Borden, I just
You guys
chills.
have no idea what's going on down here right now.
What the fuck?
Okay, I don't know what actually happened. He can explain, but somebody sat on the bed with me.
No.
What?
Yo, I thought it was so clear. I thought he moved to the bed with me.
They said your name down here.
Dude, they were saying your guys' name.
No
up here.
way.
I remember saying Colby. I was like, who says Colby on the radio?
I heard kill yourself at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, we heard
Really?
we heard people say shut up to us and say grab.
They randomly brought up backyard, and then I said, "What's in the backyard?" They said graves.
Dude.
And then
No.
but it gets crazier because I asked like for what, and they said soldiers. And then
Yo, this is on point.
when I asked, I asked how many. Please give me a number. They said 7.
Oh
No,
shit.
they didn't.
Yes.
I asked for a number. I didn't tell us a number, but I said everything. Graveyards in the back. I asked if they were buried.
Can't
in
help
the
but look in the
basement first,
background.
and they said no.
I'm so excited to like look at this footage to see like what actually.
I'm excited to
lines
see
up.
your side of things.
Yeah,
same.
I feel like I was talking a lot.
I have never had a spirit box go that much. This is the most active a spirit box has been. Alright guys,
Wow.
so we talked about it, and from the looks of it, things are going pretty crazy so far.
It's going like south bad.
So much has happened already, and we just checked, it's only 9:30.
Yeah, what?
We got a long night ahead of us, and 9:30, I mean, that is officially nighttime. We promised the viewers that we'd do this alone. It might be time to say goodbye.
Good job, guys, and good luck.
Yo,
Good
thank
luck.
you so
No,
much
thanks,
for the
man.
help.
Of course.
Go check them out, subscribe, Josh and
Thank you
Seth,
so
all
much.
links in the description. They have so many videos here also at the Conjuring House. Make sure to check out those as well.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Honestly,
boys.
I really wish you guys luck, man. I'm going to church to pray for you guys.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you,
We're
I'm
gonna
driving
need it.
straight to the church.
I don't even know what to expect. All right, guys, it was fun.
Hopefully we
Raining.
see you again.
I'm praying for you.
Thank
Be
you.
safe, guys. Seriously.
Thank you, man.
See you guys. I love you, Josh.
You guys, be safe. This is our last goodbye.
Hey, don't say that.
We really do love you.
I love you guys more.
All right, they're gone.
And that.
Is it, guys? We'll see you in the next video. We stayed here alone.
We're alone for 2 seconds. Goodbye. Seth left, Josh left, and apparently everyone that
lives here is going to sleep.
It feels like a surreal, like time loop weird thing going on.
I feel like I've never left from the first one. I remember like turning into the forest that this house is in while we were driving and being like, I'm back and we never left. We were sitting here a couple months back, freaking out that we would have to spend the night alone, and now we're here.
A joke of a like goal ended up getting us 600,000 likes. It's all his fault.
That being said, I think we should set another like goal. Maybe a little...
Well, wait, before you continue, can you tell me, can we talk about this time?
How about whatever it is, we'll just double it. 500,000 likes like you were saying.
Yeah, so I said wait, whatever you say.
Whatever.
Is this the Sam and Colby channel or the fucking Sam and channel?
Right now, you just gotta trust the Sam and part, and then Colby will join.
Do you have a good spot in mind? Or is it coming back here, just me by myself?
Just you by yourself.
I would fucking cry.
While we were doing all these Hell Week videos, I was trying to look up what are the craziest places we've been before. Queen Mary and Conjuring were both like some of our top viewed videos ever. But our most viewed video ever is the Stanley Hotel.
Very true.
But I remember that we never actually got to go in the most haunted room. If this can get 500,000 likes, back to the Stanley Hotel.
What if we brought Amanda too with us?
As the finale
There you go.
of Hell Week, can this video get 500,000
Smackaroony.
likes?
I will
Guys,
give
just-
them a
just
like.
like this regardless.
I will give-
And if it gets a lot of likes past 500K, we will 100% do it.
But now we have to face the truth. We have to go around this house alone.
We're all alone.
Oh boy, here we go.
Before we start, Sam's birthday is actually coming up in a month from now, and we are at 5.5 or so million followers. I'm sure it would be an amazing present for him if we can get to 6 million before his birthday. So if you guys think you can do that, it's easy. It's just a button. It's free. Do it. Enjoy the video.
So it's time for research.
A lot of you guys have probably seen the Conjuring movies. Now, while they are based on what happened here at this house, they're not completely factual. So here
No, hell no.
is the real story. It's called the Arnold Estate before, obviously, the Conjuring House. They had generations came here, lived, and died on this property. In the 1970s, the Perrin family took the keys to the house. The past owners gave them the keys and said, hey, better keep the lights on at night.
Yeah.
It gets scary.
The Perrin family's daughter started experiencing crazy things like their bed shaking, hearing noises, growls, as intense as getting scratched on the back. They knew that they needed help, and they knew that this place was actually extremely haunted.
One of the daughters even claims that there are 7 dead soldiers buried.
She kept hearing
in
someone
walls.
say that
It
to
got
her in her
so
ear.
bad
Yeah.
to where they were like, hey, I need some professionals to come out and look. They hired the most famous ghost hunters in the world, Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yes, they were known widely as paranormal investigators, but what's crazy is that they were also mostly known as demonologists,
Yep.
which is a completely different thing, and obviously
Pretty sure
way,
Ed was
way
the
more
demonologist.
They were trying to rid places
Not
of
really
evil spirits.
Lorraine,
So when they
more
came
of
here,
Ed.
they came to help Carolyn Parrott. Everyone thought that she was possessed.
Lorraine was the clairvoyant.
They ended up performing an exorcism in this room. This one right here, called the seance room.
Literally like this floor right here. Carolyn Perrin started levitating and speaking in tongues, and then was literally thrown across the room into this room right there.
The movie doesn't even do it justice for how intense it was. It wasn't just, you know, the throw that happened over there, cool, whatever. It was 10 times scarier. I can't even fathom that because the movies are so terrifying, but imagine even worse, even more pain, even more craziness.
Yeah.
Now, the Warrens believed that the spirit that was haunting this house was a witch named Bathsheba Sherman, who in the movies is this horrifying witch. She is a real person. She lived down the street, not necessarily on this property.
House of Darkness, House of Light.
All died before the age of 7. A lot of people ostracized her for that. It was rumored that she took a sewing needle and literally stabbed an infant in the back of the neck and killed it. And Carolyn Perrin would report.
Was it in the
being
back of the
poked
neck or
by
back
a
of the
sewing
head?
needle
I
all
thought it
over
was
her
back.
body.
I thought it was
So
back of
Warrens
the head.
decided it was Bathsheba just based off that evidence.
While we were researching this, we realized that she might have actually not been as bad of a person as we thought.
Hear us out, guys. A lot of people don't know this story about Bathsheba, but we dug into this research about her because we were so curious to see, was she a good person or a bad person? And what is actually haunting this house? Because if you remember, I don't want to go off track too much, but we kept on hearing Beelzebub or Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
And that seems more like a
Beelzebub.
demonic thing. But whenever we'd ask for Bathsheba,
Nothing really happened.
So the depiction that Carolyn Perrin got of Bathsheba Sherman was from this historian in the 70s named Mr. McEachern. Now what's weird is the only evidence and the only time that Mr. McEachern saw Bathsheba Sherman was when he was a little boy. She was described as like unholy, hateful, spiteful. That was to this young boy. So when he grew up as a historian, he had this like already engraved like evil side to it. However, not only is all the evidence based on this young boy's like depiction of her, records show that there was never actually a Mr. McEachern in history.
How the heck are you supposed to call that concrete like information?
Yeah,
that makes
it's
no
not
sense.
actual concrete. Now, yes, she had 3 kids that died, that is for sure. However, it was actually common back in the 1800s for like people not to make it to the older age.
All the time.
And yes, there was a kid that died from a puncture wound. However, when she went to trial, she was acquitted because they couldn't prove that it was her. There wasn't evidence that it was her.
Yep.
Not at all. So she might have just been a bitter old woman that people just blamed and said she was a witch because she was a mean woman.
To prove that she wasn't actually a witch during her lifetime, she was buried by a reverend next to her husband. If she was a witch or if she was a known witch during that time, there was no way that a reverend would even come close to that funeral.
And in no way, shape, or form are we saying that this is 100% true. This is just a speculation. The Warrens could be right. This is the research that we found. We're trying to figure out if Bathsheba is the spirit that haunts this place, but we just want to let you guys know that it might not be her.
Well, it might have been her at one point. They might have gotten rid of her or
Last
dispelled
time,
her.
We've captured a lot about soldiers, about people being trapped,
You know,
about, like,
I mean,
war,
I'm
that
not-
type of thing. Now, that's probably because there was
It's
the
hard.
King
It's hard to
Philip's
tell.
War taking place on this soil, which was the deadliest war per capita in the United States.
You know what's really interesting too about that? Amanda said that she saw a lot of people outside.
Oh yeah.
This
Yeah,
women
she
all
saw soldiers
dressed
walking
in
by.
lighter clothing, and they had something like this around their neck, I think she said.
There's 3 men outside. They're all wearing the same thing. It's not white, it's like beige, and there's something shiny on their chests.
A lot of the soldiers back in the day did not wear uniforms, would actually come in their work clothes or just normal everyday clothes, which tended to look like that.
There's a guy right over here. He looks like a soldier.
Really? Like the story of the 7 soldiers in the walls. And so like we really think that these soldiers were a part of that King Philip's war era.
So our goal tonight would be to see if we can, 1, contact Bathsheba to know if she is a good ghost, but mainly help free those soldiers that seem to be trapped.
Thanks to your guys' comments, we actually realized and researched that
Yep.
Beelzebub was actually considered to be one of the 7 deadly devils. He was one of the 7 devils or the princes of hell. So it just doesn't really make sense that there's like this weird comparison of the 7 soldiers.
Yeah, I figured they-
then
well, no, they
Beelzebub,
didn't
who
know
was
it at
part
the
of
time.
7 devils.
Beelzebub,
is here.
yep.
We heard him downstairs in the basement, and also every single time we tried to do an Estes method, it always seems like there's a dual conversation with people that need our help, and then this like evil entity.
I 100% think there is something evil here, but I also think there are many more spirits that are like just soldiers that need help. So now that we're all caught up,
possible.
time to
It's
spend
possible.
the night alone in the Conjuring House.
Let's do it.
The investigation. Okay.
So we're gonna set up a bunch of equipment, go take a whole lap around the house. We're gonna set a REM pod here, right where Josh said he got something to go off as like the main time that made him believe.
We should actually say like a prayer and take this seriously, take Amanda's advice, and protect ourselves.
I'm down. What is that? What was that?
Was that one of our equipment? Dude,
Sounds like a
wait.
REM pod. It sounds like the REM pod.
Where is it? In here?
No, the REM pod's right here. So what the fuck is that?
You heard that too, huh?
It was like a... You could hear it.
Super high pitched. Wait, should we check?
Might have been a creaking door.
So this is our home base, guys.
Oh.
Is that on?
Did this turn on temp? Did you leave this on temp?
No. Was that the thing that was making the noise?
So what goes-
Wait, no, it's in the headphones. How did we hear that? Super strange. All right. Great.
Unless it's trying to talk to
Dude,
them.
that happened literally right when I said we needed to pray. So
let's do that.
yeah, let's do that real
Someone was
quick.
trying to stop us from praying.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Dear God, we ask you to be with us tonight. We need as much
He's
protection
shaking, man.
as possible as we're dealing with something that's very evil in this house. Our experience
Either he's
here
shaking from
last
holding that
time
thing up,
scarred
or
a lot of
he's
our
literally
friends,
scared.
And we came back here to find answers and hopefully save some trapped spirits. who are trying to find their way back home to you. If you can assist us and be our white light, that would mean everything. We know that you are more powerful than anything in here, and we trust you to protect us. Amen.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's set everything up.
Wow.
Again.
There it was.
Again. What? Wait, what?
Something was touching my neck.
Dude, I have like chills.
Was there a bug on me? Did you see something?
I don't see any bugs,
There
no.
was something touching, like rubbing my neck like this.
No. Yeah, no, I didn't see any bugs at all.
What was that? Was that another beep?
The beep, yeah. Dude, that sounds like a confused R2-D2.
So there's that. I'm gonna set this music box here. If there's anything that comes up.
Dude, the REM pod just went off. Yes, it did, I swear to God.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, it's calibrating.
So that's calibrating, so anything more.
Dude, I swear to God, it went boop.
Yes.
And then that thing just went boop. What the fuck? Oh, no way. No fucking way.
What the fuck is happening?
Wait, it's not even playing music.
It's not even working. There it is.
No fucking way.
Why is it going so slow?
Already?
It's never that slow.
Hell no.
It's just constantly. Is there someone right there?
Moving it by forcing it.
I've never seen that go that slow.
Never.
What would have made it do that?
What the fuck is happening?
Now it's going fast.
I've never seen it malfunction like this.
What the fuck?
How do you explain that? There's nothing there.
So, music box detects any sort of motion. Energy.
What is that? The REM pod!
REM pod! What the fuck? What the fuck?
The REM pod's going off.
REM pod's
No
going off
way.
right now.
No way.
Dude, we barely even started. And then that goes off again.
No
Dude,
fuck.
what
It's like
the
something started doing. I'm getting mad chills right now, bro.
This worked immediately.
Like
This is the first
5
time we
seconds
set it
in.
down.
Like
Oh my
literally
God.
2 minutes in and they're already getting this.
REM pod.
REM pod.
REM pod.
It's crazy.
What the fuck? Back and forth, constantly.
Dude, it's making.
What the fuck is going on?
I've never heard it make that. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Dude, something wants to talk to us.
If this video,
Something wants to talk to us,
if
dude.
this video
This
gets
is like the most active
100,000
in
likes,
a long time.
I will take
100%.
Michael
It's like it was waiting
and we will
for
go
us
to
be
this
alone.
house.
Right now. I'm gonna turn this on. Okay,
Actually, to be honest, I'd be too scared.
It's
I
on
don't know.
dictionary mode, so it will.
To be honest.
Nuclear.
Last time it was talking about salvation, like wanting to get to heaven. These things. So salvation unclear is the first.
Salvation, right when you said that? Right when you said salvation?
What's going on?
No!
I'm gonna set this right here too.
At the same time, guys, there's no way we can do this. Think.
How? For the skeptics out there, I'm going to recalibrate it all on camera so you guys can see, and we'll see if it happens again. So again, this will detect motion. So it's setting the stage right now, and if anything moves again, so this is recalibrated. So there, now it's.
What's that say?
What was that? What was that?
I don't know. Wait, but did it recalibrate? REM pod.
REM pod!
Okay, so it's calibrated now, right?
Yes, and it's still going off. See, after calibration.
And REM pod.
And REM pod. What the fuck is
Like something's
going on?
messing.
when we-
Like it's crazy.
This has only gone off when we're over here. It's like something's fucking with us. And what this say? Earth. Gentle. If we're actually talking to something, can you make this stop? In 3. 1, 2, 3.
No way!
What the fuck?
I got it immediately.
What the-
Have we ever had our equipment work that fast? Ever?
I hated how he went 3, 1,
That's not the
2,
REM pod.
3.
That's not the REM pod.
No.
Direction. Go in that direction.
This is back on. Didn't we turn this off? Is this going?
And the light was on blue.
So now it's getting hotter. Wait, so does this automatically turn?
No fucking way.
If you're here, turn that off on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my fucking God! Holy fuck! Holy shit! And this thing's going off! Guys, how do you explain this?
I want to be able to debunk this because that is not something I want to deal with tonight.
No. But it's like, what? Do you know what just freaking me out? It's like, since it is constantly going off, it's just making me think that there's something right there just standing and watching us, waiting.
Yep.
But so if there's something standing there, why wouldn't it leave?
It's not scared of us. It's watching us and waiting for us to come down.
Waiting for us to come down there because it can't leave.
So you think something's just standing there, just like trying to get our attention? Like, please come down here?
I mean, this is the one that's going off the most.
It is, seriously. And you know what's crazy is where the REM pod is exactly where Amanda said those little kids would be peering from the doorway.
And that's where Josh said he got the REM pod to work before. That was the coolest start to any investigation ever. Obviously, we know the basement's haunted. There is something standing right there, and what I think it is those soldiers being trapped in the basement. So maybe we try somewhere else before we go into the basement.
I don't know about you two, but I'm sweating balls.
Yeah, it did get way hotter.
I'm so hot.
And just like that said, yeah, it went from cold to hot.
Alright, we're gonna take this upstairs. Damn, dude, again. This rarely happened ever where all of it goes off at the same time like that.
I'm so glad that you're the one going down the basement, because I have some weird flashbacks because of that thing.
Fuck.
I'm not excited for you.
Thanks, man.
Holy fuck. I have no words for that.
Turn this light red to make
no
it
fucking
darker,
words.
And we're going to start. Where should we put this?
I'd say in that room. Oh, what if we do it right where we saw the kid?
Okay, so just to remind everybody really quick, Amanda was sitting literally right here. And dude, I cannot see anything.
So what was it that she saw?
Also, we brought up the EMF, so we'll keep that on the bed. Mr. Spirit Box.
War!
War?
First one, war. James. The James. We saw the James on the tombstone.
There was James on the tombstone?
The one
Yep,
with
it was.
pentagram.
No way, Seth told me afterwards that I was talking about a soldier that followed us back.
We literally were sitting next to his grave.
James.
What did that say? Restore. Maybe set free?
Or restore peace or something? I don't know.
Something, dude.
That's activated, right?
Yes.
Nothing. What did that say?
What the fuck?
Murder!
Oh my god! Why would it say murder? It said murder to you last time. We were having so much success by the basement, but this is on and it is literally not working at all. That's how you know. It's not just like always working.
Yeah, can you guys explain that at all? Like, we're seriously asking you. How do you explain that? We went to the cemetery for a reason, and that's why I said I wanted the soldiers to follow us back.
You asked it to follow us back, and it did?
But when you claim to be a ghost hunter, you know, we're asking you, right?
Trapped in the graveyard.
But you can't explain that.
What's that say?
Quiet.
Quiet, Captain. Oh my fuck. Like it was a soldier talking to his captain.
Dude, I don't know. I can't
Nope.
believe nothing's going
Nope.
off.
That just shows you that, like, sometimes this stuff doesn't work at all, and that just proves that when it... England. New England. This New England area. End.
During the same era of the Arnolds, the King Philip's War happened, which I believe it was in the 1600s, and the 1700s, late 1700s, was the American Revolution.
Just all talking about the same thing. The wars, England's ending.
And it's like a soldier telling us, England, end, coast. I can't believe that.
That's cool.
That's nuts. It makes so much sense to me. Damn, I just got like a weird
Nope.
pain in the side of my head too, right there.
That happened last time. Like everyone... Suddenly. Raw, you suddenly got a pain in your head. You just said that.
It's weird because I don't feel as sick as I was last time. But yeah, no, I was definitely feeling like a headache for sure. I just like, dude, when you're like looking through this thermal, guys, there's no way that you can like make out a face.
So like whatever we caught was 100%.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
He was just pointing right.
Because it was red face, so that means it was hot.
Yes, you could
so
see
there's
the
a hot
eyeballs.
human face over there.
Ashley was like saying that there was a kid. Dude, I'm still getting that pain right here.
Yeah, maybe we should get off the bed.
Ow. Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. You know, when we were up here, Maddie was saying like one of the best rooms is the birthing room.
She did say that. I don't know if we got that on camera. Lie?
We never investigated in there.
We haven't.
Even last time.
Well, this is your last chance. If there's anything in this room with us right now, can you please give us some sort of sign on our equipment that you're here with us, or else we're leaving.
If you don't want to use our equipment, you can take energy. I have my phone with me. We have the camera here. If you want to take some energy from our devices we have on us, you can do that. If you need some energy to maybe shut a door, make a noise, knock. We want to prove to everybody that we can that you're here.
I had a feeling.
Okay, oh no, just turned back on. Camera.
I had a feeling that was
going
gonna
to
happen.
Just turned off. Stopped recording, turned off.
Whoa, wait.
Stop.
Wait. Dude, look.
Time. It has 22% battery.
It turned off because I said take the energy.
I know, that's exactly what I was like.
Was that right before?
Don't let it take your
no,
camera
that was
energy.
the last thing I said. All right, so you took the energy from the camera. Can you show yourself?
Fuck. Clean. Orb. Was there an orb here? Increase?
Like a temperature.
Increase? Dude, why is this thing going off so much?
We were just like, all right, last chance, show us something. And it was like, all right.
And it did. But it's weird that nothing else is working. No other equipment.
The birthing room.
What's that say? Dude. What does that say?
What did it say?
Shining. We talked about Stephen King Shining earlier.
No. When we were downstairs doing our seance, down in the hallway, there was like those white lights that went pop, pop. It was shining. Did that just say Satan?
And Satan.
Satan.
As you said that, orb.
Yo,
Satan.
last time there was like orbs that like popped up and down. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Down the hallway.
Yeah. We never got to react to that because we obviously just edited and posted it. It was the second camera pointing down the hallway. There was like weird dust falling, like it was raining.
Yes.
And then the like little light orbs that would just like flash.
This is great, dude.
This is
How?
more than we've ever captured in one night, ever.
100%, dude.
And we're not even halfway done. The birthing room.
This is freaking
I'm
crazy.
gonna stick this guy pointing outside.
Crazy.
Alright. I don't know why this says Amanda. Truly, guys, like, you're just gonna have to believe us on this one. We did not come in here and write that.
No.
You have to take our word for it, not planned.
Holy fuck.
Fuck. Did something go up the stairs?
Something must
Hello?
have gone up the stairs.
Is there something out there? If there's...
Oh my god. Again?
Man.
If there's something outside, can you please go in front of our music box right there on the count of three?
It's gonna do it.
1, 2, 3. Just a little one. Just barely. But that was definitely right on 3. Okay, I think that's a great sign. Maybe we should ask questions or something.
Yeah, no, let's try it. Is one of the soldiers out there with us? Dude.
That made it go off so much more. All right, double confirming. If you're a soldier, please step in front of the music box on 3.
No, we
1.
did it right after you said it.
I know, I think he didn't hear me yet. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, bro! Oh, fuck. That's a soldier. Hi, is there any way that we can help you?
Are you trying to get our attention so that we can help you?
Don't think so. Are you trying to warn us?
Is there something else with you?
If you came here to tell us something, can you step in front? So, dude,
Wow.
this
That's
spirit
intelligent.
soldier definitely wants to tell us something. Are you a trapped soldier?
No way.
What the fuck? If you're trapped here, can you turn on the music box on 3, 2, 1?
Huh. Jumped the gun a little bit.
It did jump the gun, but that like started right
And
then.
look, it's quiet when we're talking, dude. Is there any way we can help you? Does it not know, maybe?
I don't know. This ghost box, can you give us any hint?
Oh, now
What
it
the
goes.
fuck? Wait, what? Well, that's the most it's been on.
Is there any way that we are able to help you tonight?
Did that just say
Clairvoyant
Satan?
and Satan. If so, make this go off. Because we want to help you.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. What?
Psychic.
It needs a psychic.
It needs a psychic like Lauren.
And that's why it has Amanda and Scott.
Oh my god. And it's kind of going, dude, we got it. That's it. We got it.
Telling us it needs a psychic.
Holy shit.
It's the ghost who wrote that, yeah.
Going off.
Yo, that is amazing.
Dude, because it didn't go off when we were just like, can we help?
Nothing. It needs a psychic's help. Yes.
Oh
Holy fuck, dude.
God.
It's happy. It's almost like, yes, you got it. Do you recognize us in any shape or form? Yes. Dude,
This is
might be the
crazy.
same soldier. that we talked to last time. I don't know, but whatever it is, it seems like it's happy to know that we're here to help.
And it's crazy how Amanda and Scott, the only two psychics we've ever used,
are written in here.
Call Amanda,
prior to
dude.
us even coming in. That is such a weird coincidence that I guarantee no one's going to believe it, but it's sick. That said, lead. Lead the raid. That is so cool. I don't know if you guys think that's as cool as us, but like, we are capturing evidence and we are literally talking to someone that needs to be saved.
What do we do now, though? If he's saying that he needs a psychic or anything.
He needs a psychic.
And there's no possible way that Samurai, like, we can do anything to help you?
You're useless.
No way! That's crazy! Maybe we should call Amanda or something like that and be like, yo, like, what do we do? Like, is there any recommendation to save them?
It sounds like it's
happy.
agreeing with
He's
you.
happy. Bro, I think that's the move.
Did you call her? Give her a FaceTime really quick?
I think so.
It's like, yeah, please talk to her.
Please, that would be cool as fuck.
Holy
let's go
shit.
downstairs, call Amanda and see what we can do.
Yeah, we obviously need her expertise here. Maybe she can give us a prayer or something we can say.
That would be sick.
That's crazy cool.
I've been texting
That's crazy
Amanda,
cool. That
and luckily
genuinely
she is
I'm
up
impressed.
on the other side of the world right now.
She's like in China or something?
Luckily she's up and she's around and she's like, yeah, sure. What do you guys need?
Hey!
Yo ho ho!
What's up? We're at the Conjuring House again.
I don't know why you guys went back.
It was his fault.
My lord. You're there alone?
Yeah, everybody's asleep.
You guys are crazy.
Once you see what we captured tonight, it's unbelievable. All of our equipment has been going crazy. Remember the birthing room?
Yes.
So you know how there was a bunch of sand at the bottom, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We came into the room and I swear on my life, Amanda was etched out into the sand.
Written into the sand. Like, no joke, I know, like, that probably seems like, no, you guys staged that.
Swear to God.
You're shaking.
I know, I'm shaking. I'm telling you this story and I'm like actually shaking.
Yeah, he's...
Anyway, so we're doing this whole investigation and you know how last time we were getting a lot of evidence there's like soldiers and war and that type of thing?
Yeah.
So we came here because we think there's some unfinished business and it would be amazing if we could like help these soldiers because for some reason they have been saying they have been trapped in the basement.
You guys went down there alone. That's like what they kept repeating to you guys. They were asking for help.
We were upstairs in the birthing room where your name is written and we kept going back and forth, the music box and the spirit box and everything. And basically what it came down to it is it said we aren't capable enough to do this by ourselves, but they want to be saved and the only way that they can be saved is with the help of like a medium like you. Obviously not to put you on the spot, is there anything you think that we could do without you here that could possibly like help and save like these spirits?
She looks like...
I cannot believe what you guys just told me. I always fall back on like God, you know what I mean? Like we're one thing, we're bigger than these spirits, but like God is bigger than everything. I talked to you guys in the videos about that spiritual war going on between good and evil. We're just soldiers. It wraps back around to soldiers.
Soldiers,
We're just
yeah.
soldiers
Oh, wow.
in
That's
that
giving me
battle.
chills.
They asked for your help last time. You went back, and now they're telling you what you guys need to do. You guys got some business to finish up there.
So we're not powerful enough, but God is. And so we need to
Yeah.
use his word.
I would fall back on prayer, and honestly, I don't know how they're gonna react to this. It might stop the bad spirits altogether and give those good ones that are begging for your guys' help a chance to escape. But religious music. When I grew up in a house that had a negative entity in it, wait, why did you make that face, Sam?
It just gave me chills. I was like, oh God, are we gonna play some summoning music right now?
When I was dealing with that demonic entity in the home that I was growing up in, we got holy water, we had exorcisms done, priests come in and perform home blessings. Like, we went through every single thing, every avenue that you could think of. And we had an intercom system that ran through our house. And playing religious music is the 24/7 is the only thing that calmed that negative, not calmed it down, but like broke its will.
I think I know what to do. Amanda, let me know if you think this is a good idea. What if we spend, the next few minutes like figuring out a prayer, like of an exorcism of some sort, and then I have that speaker.
You have a speaker?
In the car.
Oh, yeah, in the car.
And we can go and we can put it like in the basement, the hottest spot, and play like that
Play
prayer out loud or
music
something.
and then maybe a prayer or something like that.
Keep in mind, this might work, and this might make it worse. This
Yeah.
might rile up whatever's there and make it even more hateful than it is.
I don't know. At this point, I think it's worth the risk. We're here alone as our second time, and like at the end of the day, like what else are we gonna do?
You want to get rid of this bad thing and give the good a chance to get out. I mean, the message was so clear last time you guys were in that basement that they were trapped there by something. Even people in the comments were picking up like what was happening, how this one bad spirit had control of other spirits there, and they were trying to help you get out. Now's your chance to help them get out. Good luck, you guys.
Yo. Amanda, thank you so much.
Good luck.
So we have a job to do.
At least we can do something. I for some reason, I thought she was gonna be like, I mean, like, you should like hire someone for another time.
I was so afraid she was gonna be like, you can't do anything, only like I have the power to.
I think next step, we're gonna kind of research some prayers that we could do, maybe something that could
Exercise.
truly like free or exorcise these demons. And I think that's what we do. Like, let's play some music, play some prayers. I think we go both places that told us tonight.
Seth mentioned earlier there were soldiers in the backyard. We've been talking to these soldiers.
God's the most
downstairs
powerful, you
in the
know.
first
There's like
episode
psychics,
as
mediums,
well.
all that
He
stuff,
said
but
they
like
were
God overall is the
in
most powerful.
walls, and remember the walls.
He can save you.
I think that's where we need to hit.
In the Estes method, we heard
He's
the
your best
graveyard,
option,
and
your best
obviously
shot.
I have to stay in the basement tonight. So what if my job is to deal with whatever evil is down there, and your job is to go help the soldiers?
Free them out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be scary, but
Dude,
like we have to try.
What has our life come to? Like, this is literally, it feels like I'm in a horror movie. Actually, not like as good, but like we are doing what Ed and Lorraine Warren did. We are trying to come in here and free people. Like, I don't think this is ghost hunting. This is like some demonology stuff.
Yeah, this is another level.
We are really stepping it up for Hell Week. This might actually be like changing stuff. We are gonna go look up some prayers, do some research. It's 1:30, so maybe by the time it hits close to witching hour, we'll be back. You guys know what time it is.
Literally though.
Maybe I don't want to sound like that guy, so I'm not going to say it until after the video. I got a little bit annoyed right there, though.
I think we found one.
I think this is actually gonna work. These guys being in the war, I found period music of that war so that like they would recognize it and maybe listen to me. I also got a spirit box, so I'm gonna be going out there.
So I found a prayer that's used a lot in Catholicism. It's by Pope Leo, and it's literally called like an exorcist prayer.
From that time period as well.
And I was looking up online, I found a Latin version that I'm gonna try to play first, but I also screenshotted exactly the prayer, like exact hymn, and so I'll just read it off if it doesn't work. Again, guys, we don't know if this is going to be something that makes it angry or... What is that? Is that just the wind? This could be something that makes whatever's in here, especially the evil entity, angry. I'm not gonna lie, dude, like this, like, might be like one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, I'm going out to the grave, so you will actually be the only person in the original Conjuring House.
Trapped with a demon downstairs.
So we got walkie-talkies
In
here,
the
so
basement, of all
anything goes
places,
wrong,
yeah.
Just let me know and I'll come back.
True, yeah, no, seriously, like if anything goes wrong,
We'll just play boom and we'll be back.
I'll walk you as soon as like I'm about to do the prayer, so you know that I'm almost done.
Cool.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. Fuck that. Nope, sorry.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm just starting to shake already.
That's what we signed up for.
This is not coming on again. Obviously, I'm gonna use all the equipment here because you'll be outside.
Sorry.
I think whatever.
Bless you guys. You're brave. I would have been out. I've been like, nope, sorry.
That it's here.
So maybe we set up the REM pod by the stairs or something?
You got good souls, I'll tell you that. You got good hearts. Your heart's in the right place.
I think... What the fuck was that? That was a huge thud upstairs.
It's so quiet.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here. So if something walks by it to the stairs, it'll pop off right there. Let's put the music box down here this way.
It's time.
It's time.
Dude, I have a pit in my fucking stomach.
Oh, me too. Me too.
How do you think he feels? He has to be in the basement of the fucking house.
Yeah.
The challenge was just us being alone.
Right,
So we're going above and beyond by going by ourselves.
I mean, last time we just went by ourselves for one. What?
I just heard a thud.
Another one? Oh man, the things we do for you two. I swear to God, if anything happens, just please come back as fast as possible, okay?
Of course, yeah. And you too, like if anything's happening, just buzz me.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we got the walkie-talkies. Let's just do this as fast as possible. Like I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's do this true investigation. We got this.
Okay. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you on the flip side.
He's not good, dude. You can tell by the look in his face. He is just done with this night.
There we go.
Hey, I'm gonna walk you as soon as I'm ready to do the prayer.
All right, good luck, man.
Horror son of a bitch.
Alright, guys. It's time.
Yeah, if you want to turn around, it's your chance to do it. Wow, you can hear it in his fucking breath. He's not. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so. Fuck, I'm already shaking.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn this on first.
I'm not even there, and I feel
Just
bad
gonna
for you.
calibrate really quick, just as you guys have seen before. Let's wait 2 seconds. I think, as much as I hate to say this, the best way to do this.
Oh, you son of a
be
gun.
in the dark. Over here, we got my speaker, and I feel like right here was the center. Let me turn off this light really quick as well. Put this over here, and finally, this is the last light. 3, 2.
I'm going to go over to the grave and see if 1, the spirit box can help with any communication, then 2, I have this music again. Hopefully that will capture the attention of the soldier spirits. Shit, dude. I do not want to be out here very long. There's the house. Conjuring House at literally 3 o'clock in the morning. Dude, we are surrounded by woods. What I'm most excited about for this one is that if it works, then we might actually help people. Like, this is not just like a normal video anymore.
Their heart's in the right place, though. I'll give them that. It's
Alone in the Conjuring House.
Ah.
Oh. There's anybody, anything. It's just me now. I'm all by myself. I'm alone.
Dude, he looks like he's about to cry. He's about to cry.
Some sort of sign. Make a noise go off, or any of my equipment you can go up and touch. Just show me that you're here.
You being afraid is a problem in itself because they use that against you.
Much colder down here.
They use that against you.
I remember last time we had the camera set up literally right there, the second camera, and like we said earlier, it was just pointed this way, and there was just rains of like some sort of either dust or like orbs. I couldn't tell what it was.
Remember, the parents used to say that there are 7 dead soldiers buried along this wall. Seth and Josh came here and they were at least able to find 5 bodies right around here. Holy shit. God.
His breath just gave me a fucking heart attack. Jesus, man.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm out here. I'm gonna play the music that's supposed to evoke the spirits. So this is the closest music to what I think around that time period would know and listen to, especially if you're part of the war.
If there is anything here with me right now, please, this is gonna be the only time I'm down here alone, I'll tell you that. So if you want to make yourself
I genuinely
known in any
feel
way
bad
or
for him.
prove yourself, show the world that you're real, now's the time. If any of the soldiers can hear me right now, I'm here to help you. We've been in contact and we know that you're trapped here, but don't worry, help is on the way. I'm going to try to free you as fast as I possibly can. If there's any other spirits down here that don't want me here, know that God's on my side. I'm gonna do everything that I can to help these innocent souls out.
7 dead soldiers. I would love to talk to you. If you'd like to talk, please. Maybe we can save you and free you for once and for all.
Or what about the legend of the crooked woman in here? The kids at the daycare.
Oh,
said
why
that
would
they
you bring up the
see
crooked woman?
A woman with her neck just completely crooked and absolutely destroyed, bent. It was rumored that she lived right in this well. So if you're here, if a spirit that has a crooked neck is around, are you able to make yourself known in any way? Huh. For a second, I'm gonna
sit up against the wall.
So I know this is kind of strange. One random YouTuber is just sitting out here in the middle of the woods trying to contact people that were probably buried 200 to 300 years ago. This honestly might be one of the scariest things I've done, because I can't really see past this. I know the Conjuring House is right there. I just feel bad for Colby. I wonder what he's going through right now.
Yeah, no shit. He got it worse. Sorry.
I don't know if my mind's just playing tricks on me at this point, but I think I could have sworn I just heard a footstep. And again, nobody is up right now. It's 3 o'clock. Let me see what time it is actually.
Oh,
exactly.
if it's 3 in the morning.
3:03 right now. I just passed the witching hour. Hopefully this prayer actually works. You know, I've never tried something like this. I don't know if I'm qualified to do something like this. But like we said upstairs, like the best thing that we can do is try. I'm just wondering why all night the equipment was going off so much. You guys heard that, you guys saw that. And now I feel like it's just nothing. I got the walkie-talkie out just in case Sam needs to talk, and yes, it's on channel 1. I never would have expected doing this like when I was in high school. I had no idea that I'd be alone in the Conjuring House, one of the most haunted places in the entire world. In the basement. I hope Sam's okay.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spirit box. This is what we hear during the Estes method. What the fuck is that? It's probably nothing. And I'm going to try to communicate with these spirits. Hello? Is there any soldiers here with me tonight?
Paul
Hello,
Smith.
is there any spirit here that wants to talk to me? Hello, spirit. Did that just say hey, spirit, right back to me? Are there 5 dead soldiers underneath me right now? Yeah. Do you want help? Can you tell me if you're trapped? Are there 7 dead soldiers buried here by the wall? 9? Can you tell me if you are in danger? Yeah, right there. Do you mind if I say a prayer to you? More to learn? I talked to a medium and she said that I could say a prayer and that God may be able to help you out of your situation. Is it okay if I try to help? Yes.
I can't help but look at the house behind him.
Come on, it's just you and I now. Isn't this what you wanted? This is your chance.
As I was setting up, I was trying to put everything away. I just heard a girl's voice over there.
And you had your equipment off. Damn, dude.
Hello? Hello? Oh, there's the other ones right there. That line to this line right here, that means there's 5 basically coffins right underneath us. I'm gonna tell Colby that I'm about to start the prayer.
That thing. Is somebody down here? I got fucking chills right now. Did that thing just go off? No, there's no way it can see me from all the way over here, right? No, there's no way. It just went fucking off, I swear.
You're right.
Oh. Can you make that music box go off again? Did you just touch that? Oh, no! Oh, fuck! Yo, Sam. Oh, fuck, the REM pod!
What?
The REM pod's going fucking crazy, and the music box just started playing literally right before you called.
Is everything okay? You want me to come back?
No. It's okay. It's okay still. I still haven't said the prayer yet.
I kind of think we should say it at the same time.
Okay, well, I still wanted to play the Latin version just in case. I'm gonna do that really quick.
The Latin version.
Before I'm about to do the prayer, okay?
Okay, great. Sounds good. I got contact with soldiers out here, and they said, yes, you can do it as long as you go fast.
So I'm kind of on a time crunch.
Alright, sounds good. Give me like 5 minutes. Can somebody please explain to me how the fuck the REM pod goes off like that just randomly, and now the music box hasn't gone off at all as well?
I like literally don't know what I would do if I was like inside right now and the music box and everything was going off and I was alone.
Probably would have screamed.
No one else is in that house.
Apparently Sam needs me to do this prayer as fast as I can. So I'm gonna start that really quick and hopefully that doesn't go off again. I swear to God.
I knew it.
Whoa!
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Fuck. I gotta do this fast. Is there somebody down here that just turned on the music box?
You should not be down there, dude.
It's time to play this
That's how a panic attack.
I'm gonna read it in a second too if it doesn't work, but it sounds like something is down here and I need to move fast, so here we go. If there's anything evil down here, with the power of God, I command you to free the soldiers that are trapped. You need to leave them alone. God is more powerful than you. You are not strong.
Okay, I don't mean to freak anybody out. What the fuck is in the window? Look at that.
Yeah, it does look like somebody, doesn't it?
Doesn't it seem like there's something in the window? Like, I'm not shitting you guys, right?
Better not move.
Something is watching me out here. Oh my God.
That was it. That was the Latin prayer. And did you notice that nothing went off that entire time? Not one thing went off. Yo, Sam? Yo, what the fuck? Hey, Sam, are you there?
Buddy, come on now. Pick up. I'd be ready to shit my pants.
Sam, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Oh, hello, come in, Colby.
Okay, dude, I just finished the Latin prayer, but dude, the REM pod's still going off like crazy. Like we gotta start this prayer. I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude.
REM pod's going fucking crazy, man.
Yo, dude, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but there's a shadow in the window looking at me.
I'm literally shaking.
Okay, well, like you said, let's do this fast.
I'm just gonna read the prayer as fast as possible, and then let's get out of here.
Okay, let me get it out, but I'm gonna start in 15 seconds, okay? Count down.
Okay, sounds good. Counting now. This is it. I command you with the power of God to leave these poor soldiers alone. Let them free. Saint Michael the Archangel,
illustrious leader of the heavenly army,
defend us in the battle against principalities and powers, against the rulers of the world of darkness,
in the spirit of wickedness in high places.
Come to the rescue of mankind, whom God has made in his own image and likeness,
and purchased from Satan's tyranny at so great a price. Holy Church venerates you as her patron and guardian.
The Lord has entrusted to you. The Lord has entrusted you to the task of leading the souls of the redeemed to heavenly blessedness.
Entreat the Lord of peace and cast Satan down under our feet, as so as to keep him further holding man captive and doing harm to the church.
Carry our prayers up to God's throne, that the mercy of the Lord may quickly come and lay hold of the beast,
the serpent of old, Satan and his demons,
casting him in chains into the abyss, so that he no longer seduce the nations. Amen. It stopped. The music box stopped. Yo, Sam.
It's gonna turn back on.
Yo, Sam, I finished the prayer.
Did it work? Soldiers, give me a sign.
Is that thing still in the window?
Did that help? Did it work? Yo, what the fuck? No, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No, it didn't.
The fucking... It's malfunctioned.
No. Guys. This, here, look at this right now. This is not fucking going on. That's impossible. This literally had like 30% battery still. Speaking now.
Yo.
That means run inside and check
Can you
on
hear
him.
me? The fucking REM pod. Oh shit.
Colby.
You know, why didn't he check back in the window?
Oh fuck.
Like he was so sure someone was watching him in the window, but he didn't shoot back at the window to see if there was anything there.
That thing's going off now. Yo, Sam, are you here? Are you fucking kidding me? There's no fucking way.
Yo, Colby. Oh, what? What? Fucking okay? You good?
Yeah.
What happened?
The door was locked. The door was locked again.
Okay. What the fuck happened? You were just doing the prayer.
Music box wasn't going off the entire time, right? Dude, literally, it would go off randomly.
So there was something down there.
Yes, but I don't know. Like, every single time I would answer a question, it would just stay silent.
Before or after the prayer?
It was going off, like, sporadically, constantly.
But you got the prayer done and everything?
I got the prayer completely
How
done.
did you figure out that the door was locked?
I tried to call you, and you didn't answer.
Yes, dude. This thing was on third battery. Look. Fucking Motorola shit.
Yeah, dude, I thought, like, you lost service. Like, I don't know how far you went over there, but, like...
You couldn't hear me the first time, right?
No, not at all. You were breaking up the first time.
So you thought that was what happened?
When I started calling you, I thought, yeah, you just lost service. So I was like, okay, let me go try to check on him. And then the REM pod started going fucking crazy.
Right after I finished my prayer, I like looked, boom, and then I started going. You think something was there?
I know something was there, like 100%. Dude, I tried
Fucked.
to open the door. I swear on my life, it would not open. You will see it on camera. I'm shaking this shit. It's not opening.
I ran in there, it was just boom. This happened last time, and then the girls just opened it like 2 seconds. Like, what's wrong with that door? Can you just not open it from the inside?
I kind of want him to go back and try to see that
Does
shadow
that explain
because
why the REM pod though was going off?
No, that doesn't explain that, but I don't know. REM pod is one thing, but getting locked in the door is a different thing. What if... Easy, right?
Yeah, so how did it lock? This is what happened. Didn't Amanda say like this was like over there or something?
No, I
like
put
what
this
happened?
up because this is what locks it. It was up.
No way.
You gotta be fucking messing with me though.
I know, dude, I swear to God, like, I was pushing as hard as I could.
Okay, try this. Just stay right there. What the fuck?
Dude,
My fear is that, like, we tried, and after the prayer, that is when you got locked. What I'm trying to say is I don't think it worked. It locked you in the basement.
pissed it off more.
A second time. It recognized you.
See, I had to drop like the walkie-talkie and everything because just nothing was working. Had my hands full. This REM pod was going off like crazy. Music box only every once in a while. But dude, it's not going off. That's how you know. It was only going off when I was down here.
Dude, see, there we go.
I just like, the only thing that I'm upset about is like, I don't know if we have like the answers what it was down here. You know what I mean? Like, what if soldiers were giving me signs that they wanted me to continue? Like, how do I know?
And it's going off right now.
Like, it would hardly even answer my questions. Like, nothing even happened besides like that, just going off randomly. Like, I feel like I didn't get anything found out.
Shit, 10 minutes later.
Like, I actually do think we got a lot of answers doing this. Think about it. In this time that we were at the Conjuring House, we got way, way more evidence.
Yeah.
We realized for sure it's not Bathsheba that we were talking to. It was soldiers. It was a bunch of soldiers that are trapped here, and there is something not letting them leave. But that something, no matter last time or this time, is more powerful than what we can just randomly do.
It was more powerful than Amanda.
More powerful than Ed and Lorraine at one point.
I just feel like because we were getting so much and like because there were soldiers like telling us that we needed like a medium to help, that we got in over our heads. Like, what if he was...
I think we got too excited, honestly.
Me too.
I think we were like, oh,
we can fix this. We can do this.
These people need help. They want us to help. They're like, oh, I need a medium's help. We're like, okay, what if we just ask a friend and then try it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, maybe it was actually saying, no, you need an exorcism. You need a psychic. You need to actually do this shit real. There's a reason why we're ghost hunters and a reason why we're not exorcists.
Yeah, like what we're dealing with is something way more powerful than us, and I think, just reading off prayers to it, if anything, it probably just laughed at us.
Seriously though. We're coming to the conclusion that Amanda was right. Like other people, like the psychics. We've talked to countless mediums, countless psychics, said, yo, do not mess with the things that are out of your control. Even the spirits here at the house were saying, no, you guys can't help.
We just bit off a little bit more than we can chew. I think instead we probably should have brought like Amanda back or another medium and
or an actual exorcist.
Yeah, an actual priest.
So now it's the plan.
But that you would have to get the owner's approval.
I say we're probably not gonna sleep. See if anything else happens. Like we did our
That's
best.
The thing. You
like,
got to get the owner's
what
approval.
What are we supposed to do?
I mean, they might allow it, but who knows? You know, because that means you'd have to get a priest over there, and who knows what they would decide.
Say goodbye to the Conjuring House. We're all packed up now.
All spirits that we talked to tonight, just want to say thank you for communicating with us, but you are no longer welcome to communicate with us. You are not allowed to follow us. Stay here, and goodbye.
Oh yeah, it's storming hard, man. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Ah! Oh shit, dude! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Wow. Wow.
Holy fuck, bro! Oh my god! We got soaked in 5 seconds!
Shit. What the hell, Bathsheba? Goodbye, Conjuring House. Has lightning strikes in the background.
Alright guys, we made it. 6 o'clock. We're at the hotel. We stayed overnight alone at the Conjuring House.
12 hours later.
Now to
That's
get
an
some sleep.
experience I will never forget.
Now to get some real
Happy
sleep.
Halloween. I think Hell Week was really, really intense. One of the most difficult but rewarding things at the same time we've ever done.
This was the most we've ever posted in our entire social media career, so we really hope you guys enjoyed the videos if you watched them.
I think one thing that I really learned from doing Hell Week, there are so many places that can be investigated and so many different types of places. Like we went Dracula's castles, like vampires. We went Pine Barrens, like we actually were trying to find the New Jersey Devil. Queen Mary, like demon stuff from our past. Like there's tons of different things that we can go to.
It just shows you that there's so many different places we haven't been to in the entire world. Like hitting Romania, places like Ukraine, stuff like that. We can go anywhere we want.
We are for sure just getting started. With that being said, yes, if you guys get 500,000 likes, we will go back to the Stanley Hotel for room 217.
500,000 likes.
Now,
Hopefully you guys get
if
it.
you have another place that you think we should hit.
Great
in this
great
upcoming
stuff
year,
here. Great stuff,
comment
seriously.
down below. We
In
wanna
this
do
video.
one of your
Yeah.
comments.
Explore Club is only $1 right now, so go check
Okay,
it
I
out.
think this
Here's
is
the link.
where the
It's
video
also
ends.
Down below, don't miss out.
We're gonna go ahead and end it there. Sorry, my hair's a mess. I was watching this. It's like 5 in the morning, so I'm kind of tired. But really solid episode. Actually, that was really cool. A lot of the things that they caught was very interesting. I actually have the book House of Darkness, House of Light. Have not read it, but I take that back. I read some little parts of it, but not like enough to where I know everything. So that's that. But very interesting stuff. The fact that they were getting that they're having a conversation with that soldier, and it was very intelligent and they knew how to respond perfectly, was really, really cool. The stuff in the basement, they were really using that background music like to a full extent, almost to the point where it was getting like high pitch in my ears, and I'm like, oh god. Okay, we understand it's a prayer, it's intense, yes, it's great. So I like, and they're treating it like a movie, which is fine. It's a cool way to do it. Obviously, sometimes they can annoy me in this video. So they did annoy me sometimes in the video, like when they're comparing themselves to Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are on a completely different level of the paranormal. And in my opinion, Ed was a demonologist. Lorraine was the clairvoyant, who was the psychic, who could help him kind of figure these things out with these houses that he was going to. But he was more of the demonologist than she was. But overall, does it matter? No. I mean, they both passed away. May they rest in peace. But like, I don't know how I feel about them kind of putting themselves on the level of those guys who were pioneers and professionals in the field. They wouldn't get as scared as Colby did in the basement. Not saying he's bad for getting scared, because obviously I would have been shitting my pants too, which is why you don't see me going out and ghost hunting all the time. Because I don't know if I could keep my cool doing stuff like that, which I couldn't, you know, and they couldn't either. They were very much scared. Another thing I wanted to say was at the end when Sam was seeing this shadow, right? This shadow in the window, and it looked like a shadow, but then he didn't even bother to try to debunk it, or he didn't try to run up there and take a look. He just said it was a shadow looking at him, and then he just left it, and he didn't even bother looking back at it. And I'm just like, if you want to be a ghost hunter, you have to go run up there and try to debunk that. Otherwise, you're not otherwise, you can just push it off as a coat hanger. So I didn't understand that too much. They didn't try to debunk it. So very interesting on that part. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not saying they were in the wrong for doing it. He might have been scared to run up there. But if you're going to be a ghost hunter, you got to be able to do those things. You know, Zach Bagans, they would have been like, holy shit. And they would have had a camera sitting on the thing for the longest time until it either moved or disappeared or whatever. But these guys, you know, they were in the moment, they got too scared, and they didn't go back and debunk it, which was my only big criticism with this episode. I thought this was a great episode, actually. I was very entertained by it, and they caught a lot of cool stuff. So, guys, comment down below, let me know your thoughts. If we get this video up to, I'm not going to do that. I was about to say, if we get this video up to like 100,000 likes, I will go to the Conjuring House, and I will ask questions. I don't know. Maybe someday. But anyways, guys, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me hear your opinions on this, what you guys think. Let me know down below if you agree with me or disagree with me. That's fine if you disagree with me. I understand 100%. So until next time, movie friends, keep it retro, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care.